Whoa! It's a bit windy. Hello, welcome back to the Happy Hut. Is this the Flymo Mini Trim ST? Is it any good? Here's some random footage of me using it for the very first time, and in this video I'm going to be unboxing. I know this is a bit of a spoiler, but I'm going to be getting this out of the box, putting it together and giving it a spin around the garden. I'm recording this before I've used it for the very first time. How's it going to go? Buying anything for the garden, for me, comes from a place of fear and of not wanting to waste any money. And I didn't know if it was gimmicky that the Mini Trim is mini. I think my biggest worry was if it's too small, will it reach the ground? Will I have to bend over to use it? So we'll try that out. I didn't realise how controversial the word strimmer is. I'm going to use the word strimmer because I like it, but also so that YouTube offers it to people searching for the word strimmer. I'm just holding this up for this intro. It's really light. It doesn't say on the box how heavy it is. I'll put on screen now how much it weighs after I've put it on the kitchen scales. But it feels really, really sturdy and good to hold. This is what comes inside the box. Get the lid open. Oh, wow, it's really well sealed. I need my knife. It's the steak knife, the trusty steak knife. Open this up. This is what comes inside the box. We've got some documentation, which we will carefully read. There's some bits in a bag in the distinctive Flymo orange. I recognise this from a strimmer. I've got a cup of soup behind here. It's not that warm at the moment. Inside the bag, and it's been folded down to get it inside the small box. Actually, my biggest worry, I think, was that the strimmer would be this size, but it's not, because this pushes on to here, I guess. Of course, it would help if I read the instructions. Whoa! It's a bit windy. I need some more soup. And Flymo, again with the instructions. Look at the size of the type on there. I'm holding it right up to the camera. Oh my goodness, I can't read that. It's like an eye test. This is a plea. I put some sad music on. Flymo, I love your products, but would it kill you to print at 10 point at least? 12 would be nice, so I can follow the pictures. Anyway, you do push these things together on top of the shaft.
Can you dig it?
And it just clicks together like that. I'm not sure how you would release it. Maybe that's permanent. And look, there's the trimmer line on the side there. The next thing we can do is twist on the safety guard. Let me hold it up to the camera for you. There's a notch on the top there, goes onto here. I think it's the only way the notch can go. And you've got to really twist it hard till it clicks, like that. And I don't know if you can see, but inside the safety guard, that's actually a blade, I think, to keep this at the right length. So when it spins around for the first time, it will lock off. Whoa, it's, that is had enough. I think maybe it's time to do some strimming. Here goes, wish me luck. I'll do the first one on camera. So you push the safety catch down and then you can pull the trigger. Oh, and there's a bit that's gonna fly off the end, so I'll probably hold it down away from my face. Yeah. This is really challenging terrain for any strimmer. I've got a wooden base around the concrete and the grass grows up the side, but I've got these big rocks here, these pebbles that are decorative, but they fall off and the dog likes to lift them and put them in the grass. We've got all sorts in the grass as well. Look, here's a teddy bear that's been there for quite some time by the looks of it. The trimmer seems to be coping with it really well. By the way, this is the Dad Delivers vlog. It's where I do something new every single day, and today I'm trying to not waste our money on a Flymo Mini strimmer. Here we go, the nettles coming down. Here we go. Okay, I've got to the difficult bit now, this plant pot. Let's see how it copes with the olive tree pots. Let's do some of the fence as well. got some big weeds coming out. Now after that, the cable is still pretty much the length it was when it started. It's only lost a couple of centimetres after some pretty heavy duty work. The power cable is 6 meters long. I think that's quite incredible. I mean, I still need to get an extension lead out to get it around the garden, but 6 meters is pretty generous. And winding up the cable is really great because there are these built-in giant lugs here so you can wrap the cable around. Super tidy. Let's try around the tree now. Here's a shot of close-up of me using the handle. Basically the handle, the trigger, doesn't work unless you press this safety catch. You just pull the safety catch in and then you can pull the big handle up and that makes the strimmer go. I should have mentioned this earlier. Obviously there's a link in the description if you want to buy this very garden strimmer, the Flymo Mini Trim ST. That link will take you directly to the right Amazon page so you can see how much it's costing right now. And let's put it round the stones and see what it's like round the stones. If you go back down. Oh, the trimmer line snapped off, so let me show you how to pull out some more line. Oh no, I've got grass all over my clean jeans. What you do is you push these two lugs in and lift the cartridge out, and then you can feed the spool through the hole here and then push it down till it clicks. Oh, I can't believe I did that to my jeans. Oh man, it's like the only clean thing I've got on. I love it. I think this trimmer and or strimmer gets a thumbs up from me. It's nice and light, but it feels substantial in a way that my Bosch strimmer doesn't. That other strimmer feels a bit insubstantial. It feels like you just got everything on the end of a thin metal pole. And I like it so much that I might even use it more than twice this summer. If this video is helpful, please hit the thumbs up button, or if you hit the subscribe button, you take us even closer to 1,000 subscribers, which is really kind of you, so thank you. And right here is what YouTube thinks you should be watching next.
Can you please help my daddy get 1,000 subscribers? Just click on his face. Thanks, bye. How was that?